One of the benefits of my job is that I get to travel all around the world. It's taken me to some amazing destinations like Greece and Italy, although most of the time I stay within the USA. A few years ago, my job took me to a mountainous region in the northeastern United States called the Adirondacks. And if you're familiar with the area, then you already know what I mean when I say it's absolutely beautiful in the fall. The leaves change colors, and the mountains look like something straight out of a fairy tale. It's incredible. Usually my job pays for a hotel, but this time I wanted to spend some much-needed alone time in the mountains. So I went on Airbnb and searched for a secluded mountain home for the weekend, and I found the perfect place. It was a beautiful home, tucked away in the trees, with an incredible view overlooking part of the mountain from the back deck. There were trails right next to the house where I could go jogging in the morning, and the back deck had such an amazing view that I could sit there for hours and just take in the scenery. For privacy reasons, I won't reveal the name of the woman who posted the property on Airbnb. My work obligations were only in the late afternoon and early evening, which meant I had most of the day to myself. Friday night. I arrived at the house later on Friday. I didn't do much that night except sit on the deck, have a few drinks, and enjoy the peaceful surroundings. Eventually, I called it an early night. Saturday morning. I woke up around 6 a.m. and decided to go for a jog on the trails surrounding the house. And during that jog, I couldn't shake this horrible feeling that I was being watched. You know that feeling? That sensation where you feel eyes on you? That's exactly how I felt the entire time. I kept telling myself it was just anxiety. I'm a city person. Being alone in the wilderness was probably just messing with my head. After my jog, I took a shower and spent a few hours relaxing around the house, but I kept hearing strange noises. Again, I convinced myself it was nothing. I was staying in a wooden cabin in the mountains. Of course, there were going to be weird sounds. Saturday evening. Around 3:30 p.m., I left the house and drove into town. I met my co-workers at a local restaurant, handled our business obligations, and afterward we decided to grab a few drinks. And honestly, I was secretly relieved. I didn't want to admit it, but I was nervous about returning to that house. Maybe it was the strange noises. Maybe it was the feeling of being watched, or maybe the location just felt a little too remote. Whatever it was, I delayed going back for as long as I could. I even suggested having an after-party at the house, but everyone decided to head home around 10 p.m. So, eventually, I had no choice but to go back. Late night. During the drive back, I kept trying to calm myself down. It's just a house. Houses make noises. You're safe. When I got back around 10:45 p.m., I checked every lock, then checked them again, and then checked them a third time. After that, I went to bed, but I couldn't sleep. Every time I started drifting off, I'd hear something outside, and suddenly I'd be wide awake again. I tried playing music on my phone to drown out the noise, but eventually I started hearing strange sounds again, even over the music.